and welcome to Anime Twitch Jeopardy Season 2, Episode 5, our 20th game to date, brought to you not just by a host, but the man still considering taking Trey Lance in the first round of his fantasy American football draft. It's Replay. We got a great game for you all today, but before I introduce the contestants, I'm going to run down the rules for those of you who have never watched Jeopardy before. We have 3 rounds of Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, and Final Jeopardy. First 2 rounds will have 5 categories, each category having 5 prompts worth points from 100 to 1,000. Contestants will buzz in once the prompt has been read. The first person to buzz in will have the opportunity to respond to the prompt in the form of a question. So if I were to say, the best Twitch emote, you would reply, what is Pogsire? One prompt on each board is the Daily Double, where the contestants can bet any amount of points they've accumulated and up to 1,000 if they are below that margin. Whoever joined the voice call first has control of the board to pick whatever prompt they want to start, and before the second round, the lowest point total will start with control of the board. Anyone who doesn't have negative points will be able to play Final Jeopardy, where, like the Daily Double, contestants can bet as many points as they've accumulated for one final question. After that, whoever has the most points will win the game and be invited back for winner's bracket at the end of our season. And with that, let's meet our contestant, shall we? First off, he's in the future, so he should already know who won. It's Rowland. How's it going, Rowland?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Taser Lad, for the raid. I was joking with him earlier that I was going to raid him, but apparently we got raided. How you feeling about the game, Ron? We're super excited to have you on.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm going to get everything right.
Awesome. And then we have Dolphin, who I have unfortunately got in my head calling Cunning, so I apologize in advance if I mix it up. How are you doing on this fine afternoon, Dolphin?
Doing well. Happy to be back.
Yeah, this is your second time. Hopefully you get a win this time. And then last but certainly not least, we have Kage Pro. How's it going, Kage?
It's going all right. I'm excited for this.
Awesome. I'm sure you're gonna do great. We've got a great game for you all this afternoon / evening / morning, depending on your time zone. And we're gonna start that awesome game with 5 great categories. We have End of Summer, Back to School, Everyone's Sick, It's a Madhouse, and I Want to Break Free. Mathwiz in the chat. We're going to get Mathwiz on hopefully next week, I think is the plan. Rowland was the first one to join, so Rowland gets control of the board to start. Where are we off to, bud?
I've been thinking about this whole time, but I have no clue. Let's just go with It's a Madhouse for 100.
It's a Madhouse for 100. What anime is this? Dolphin.
That is Death Note. What is Death Note?
Thank you. You got to put it in the form of a question. It's the one rule. Phenomenal. Dolphin, it is your board. Where are we going?
Let's keep it going. Madhouse for 200.
Madhouse for 200. What anime is this? Rowland.
What is Cardcaptor Sakura?
That's correct. Rowland, your board.
I've yet to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
go
same.
300.
300. What anime is this? Rowland.
What is Claymore?
That is correct.
And I'll just keep going down the line.
Sounds good. 400. What anime is this? Rowland.
Oh, this is Needless.
Yeah.
Or what is Needless?
Yeah, that's right on. I thought that one was going to be a little bit of a stumper, but you nailed it. Where are we off to?
Let's see. I'll do 500.
All right, let's clear it. What anime is this? Yeah, I knew this was going to be a stumper. I had a good feeling about
I don't
this
want to lose it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
I'll go for it.
Oh, yeah? What do you think it is?
What is Rideback?
Yeah, dude, that's right on. All right, Rowland is crushing to start. What an opening. All righty. Rowland, it's your board. Where you want to go next?
Let's go from the left then. End of Summer for 100.
End of Summer for 100. I finally get to talk a little bit. Mamoru Hosoda's film about Oz, Love Machine, John, and Yoko, all in the background of one great-grandmother's 90th birthday. Dolphin.
What is Summer Wars?
Summer Wars is correct. Everyone buzzed in for that one. Dolphin just happened to win the race. Dolphin, where do you want to go next?
Are those character names?
What's up?
Are those character names in the show?
Oz is the internet world.
Right.
Love Machine is the AI that invades, and then John and Yoko I would name, but it'd be spoilers. So Dolphin, it's your board.
Let's keep it going. 200.
200. A JC Staff original from 2012, after a secret alien girl starts attending his school, Kaito and his friends invite her to join their movie project. Dolphin.
What is Anonatsu de Mataru, or Waiting in the Summer?
Thank you for, I had the Japanese there, but it's not what personally comes to mind when I think of the show. That is right on the money. So far, we are 7 for 7 as a board. That is phenomenal. Dolphin, where are we off to now?
Let's just keep it going. 300.
300. End of Summer is the name of the tournament of racing events at the center of this anime, focused on high school teams of 5 that relay race to the finish with parkour and sprinting. Dolphin.
What is Prince of Stride Alternative?
That is right on the money.
Keep it going.
Let's do it. 400. Sonia Summers is added in the third 2019 for the 50th anniversary adaptation of this property as a young detective who is transferred to The Outside, an area of the city filled with crime and corruption and yokai. But most curiously, there are 3 yokai who try to put a stop to the criminality of The Outside, including against other yokai. Rowland.
What is BEM?
Dude, I thought this was going to be a stumper. This game is so easy so far.
I wasn't sure for a while.
Damn, man. You're smashing.
The 3 clued me off, though.
Round, where do you want to go now?
Let's do 500.
Let's kill it. In Summer is the name of a 2-episode special added to this anime series, expanding on the events of 1,000 years ago between Kana, Uruha, and Ryuga that would eventually result in Mizusu's curse that the main series tackles. Am I finally going to get a stump? Chat's getting it right, though. Babel, Plid,
I don't recognize any of these
Orofino
names.
right
I
on.
probably haven't seen it.
Oh, amazing. Finally stumped these guys. 9 for 9.
I have
What
no clue.
is Air? What is Air? Air in Summer.
Huh.
The Kyoto Animation classic. Rowland, still your board.
Let's try Everyone's Sick for 100.
Everyone's sick for 100. It feels like in most anime, it doesn't matter if you get pushed in a pool or you get left out in this precipitation. You're going to get a cold no matter what. Rowland.
What is Rain?
That is correct.
Okay.
You know, whenever I ever have the opportunity to include rain, I'm always going to throw it out there. Rowland, you're bored.
Let's try Back to School for 100.
Oh, finally leaving the category. UA High School is the main hub of this show's action-packed weekly Shonen Jump adaptation. Dolphin.
What is My Hero Academia?
Another one that everyone buzzed in for. Great stuff.
That one you put in Japanese first.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how it be sometimes. I'm trying to remember who wrote this category. I did not write this category. I will give proper accreditation when we get to the halfway point. Dolphin, still your board.
I hate that he switched categories first because I wanted to make a pun. Let's break free from this category to want to break free for 100.
Okay. Great. The Survey Corps uses the Wings of Freedom to denote their mission of going beyond the walls in this anime. Rowland.
What is Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan?
That is correct. That was another one. Everyone buzzed in. Same frame. As expected. Kage, well, I'm sure you'll get through at some point. Rowland, it's your board.
Let's do Everyone's Sick for 200.
Everyone's sick for 2. The Apocalypse virus is found in this show, where people who get sick from it slowly grow dark purple crystals across their body, eventually being consumed by them. The flip side is that having the virus forms a void, an object that someone with the power of kings is able to pull out and use, usually breaking the laws of physics. Rowland.
What is K Project?
That is incorrect.
Darn. I just saw Kings and I thought I'd guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, when I see Power of Kings, I always think of Lelouch. But that's maybe a hint for what this is, because it's trying to be Code Geass, but it's not. It is Guilty Crown.
Is Guilty Crown like Code Geass? I haven't seen it.
It's trying to be. It's really trying. And it's not good. Rowland, you're bored.
Everyone's Sick for 300.
Everyone's sick for 3. In The Wind Rises, Jiro Horikoshi's fiance and later wife Naoko Satomi comes down with this lung-based disease, spending most of her time in a sanatorium. The historic name for the illness was consumption because of how much weight loss they'd have while dying. Dolphin.
What is tuberculosis?
That is correct. Good old TB.
That was really a big deal in Japan, like after the war, wasn't it? Like, I feel like I keep hearing about tuberculosis.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think tuberculosis is like one of the highest kill counts of any disease ever. It's really sad.
Good old Red Death.
Yeah, for real. Dolphin, you're bored. Where do you want to
go? Let's go back to school for 200.
Let's do it. The music room of Kitauji High School is the base of operations for this show's main group of characters. Dolphin.
What is Hibike Euphonium?
That's correct. Dolphin, you're bored.
Let's go back to school for 300.
Back to school for 300. This show is mostly set in the dorm rooms of the main cast, which are luckily just a stone's throw away from Yamabuki High School, which they attend. Dolphin.
It's gonna be one of the two, but I'm gonna guess. What is the pet girl from Sakura So?
That is incorrect. Kage Pro, it's your board.
Oh, never mind. I thought I had it.
No, you gotta guess.
You gotta guess on
well,
the
because
other.
they're college students. They're not. I was gonna say what is Hidamari's sketch, but then I was like, no, wait, they're college students, I think. So I don't think that's it.
You should just guess. Just say what is, and then you should say your guess.
What is Hidamari's
Thank
sketch?
you. Yes, great, amazing. We're on the board. Yes, we're on the board.
Nice.
Kage Pro, it is your board. Glad we got there.
I want to break free for 200.
Let's do it. When Jolene's stand manifests in this upcoming JoJo part, the second part of its name explicitly references a desire to be released from the things that bind her. The first part of the stand's name is in the part title. We have no JoJo fans. None of them buzzed in. Oh, Dolphin, here we go.
What is Stone Ocean?
Yeah, that's right on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you said the first of the stand's name. I was like, oh, there's gonna be another word I don't know.
No, you were right on.
Completely a guess.
Killed it. Dolphin, you're bored.
Let's keep going. Break free for 300.
Break free for 3. This anime features the titular character who wants to go beyond the world wall, Ligalind, which he'll attempt to do along with a village and the ability to summon a Brihite to assist him. Rowland.
What is back arrow?
That is right on.
Oof.
All right, we got 8 categories left, and there's still a daily double out there. Rowland, can you guess correctly which one it is?
Okay, let me try. I want to break 3 for 500.
Oh, that not it. As her familial line is the host for a mushi that needs to be expelled via writing, this woman is unable to leave her home and travel the world with Ginyu, as she states a desire to do.
Oof, I know the show, but I don't know the girl's name.
Yeah, this is my stumper, baby. Even the biggest fan of Mushishi that I know, was like, I don't know. So I'm pretty proud of this.
I feel like there's 2 types of fans. There's fans that know the show, and then there's fans that actually know all the Japanese names of the characters, which is a whole different level of memorization.
True. Well, the answer: who is Tanyuu? From a Sea of Writings is the episode in question. Rowland, you're bored.
All right, let's try 400.
400, ding, ding, ding. That is the daily double. How much would you like to wager?
Let's see. Let's just do 1,000.
1,000. 1K on it. Tell me what the answer is when you know it. Kazuma would like to break free from the Game Creation Club provisional as seen in this anime, as well as the bags of darkness that Ruka puts on his head. But let's just say it's unlikely he'll ever extricate himself from either. Round, do you know what the anime is?
What is defrag?
That is correct. Putting you up to 3,000.
I dropped it halfway through, but I remembered Ruka's name.
You shouldn't have told me that. Now I'm rooting for you to lose.
Is it a big fan, or is it a big?
I'm a big fan of Defrag. It's one of my favorite manga. Rowland, it's your board.
It's been a long time. I might enjoy it if I go back.
It's been a long day. Rowland, your board.
400.
400.
Sorry. Everyone's sick for 400.
Everyone's sick. After getting isekai, Sei exhibits magical power, which she initially uses on potions, but then later is able to heal the land and individuals as she learns more about her holy magic, all chronicled in this anime. Rowland.
What is Seijo no Marioku Abano desu? or the Saint's magic power is omnipotent.
Yeah. Phenomenal. And Round, still your board.
Let's do 500.
500. In this anime, on this world, the residents are living a normal life thanks to the powers of Kodama, but quickly they're infected by red crystal tumors, leaving Yamabiko to watch as everyone gets sick and dies. Babel, that's not even close, homie. Chandler's right on, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the best anime this season? Sunny Boy.
Wait, red crystal tumors?
Yeah.
I guess I just haven't gotten that far yet. Was that like last episode?
It's literally the most recent episode, which is why it's the 500.
My friends even watched it yesterday, but I was tired, so I was like, I'm going to skip this week.
It cost you 500 points. Round, still your board.
Back to school for 400.
Let's do it. We don't get to see a lot of Mitakihara Middle School over the course of this series, as the main cast is mostly busy keeping the modern city Mitakihara around it safe.
Oh, this hurts. Like, I recognize the name, but I don't remember what it is.
Round, I think Round's got it. What is it, bud?
I hope I have the right part of the franchise. What is Madoka Magica?
That's correct.
Pain.
That makes
Pain
sense.
is a town in Spain without the S. Round, we're gonna. Oh well, you don't. It doesn't matter. We're going to the 500. The Sunny Mihama Middle School is a main location in this coastal show, as are the two vastly different towns that surround it.
Oof. Try.
Round.
What is Nagi no Asakara?
Yeah, dude, that's right on.
Oof. I was like, if we
That
count Undersea as a vastly different town.
I
perhaps
would describe that as a vastly different town. All right, well that
That's
ends
it.
our first
That's
round.
it.
Round with
Okay.
4,400, Dolphin with 1,200, and Kage Pro with 300. That brings us to the break. Oh, I am, as always, leaking information. Well, we're gonna switch those over. I'm gonna run a quick 30-second ad, and I'm gonna ask our contestants how they're feeling. So, Rowland, I'm pretty sure you just broke the points record for
Did I really?
the first round. I'm relatively confident you did.
Whoa.
So
Nice.
and if
Oh,
our
don't worry, I'll lose plenty of it once we get real world.
amazing. Dolphin, how are you feeling about our first game, our first board?
It's fine. I wish I got that last one, but busted in just too late.
Yeah, it happens. And then Kage Pro, you came in clutch with Hidamari's sketch. Are we gonna turn it around in the second board?
No, I think at this point, going for the last place position.
Okay.
Hey, if you got all 4,000 or all
competition.
5,000s, that would beat me just from that.
That's true.
What you could do is guess on everything and go for the negative points record.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you have to get negative 1,100 to beat. Oh no, negative 1,400 is our negative points record.
How bad did that person do?
Ian did really badly that game. I think we could all agree. Ian did really poorly. Ian's in the chat right now saying it's 1,400, as I would know.
How low did
Amazing.
Wilson get? I was watching last week's episode yesterday, and I was like, oh man.
You know what? I don't remember, but Wilson is gonna get invited to the redemption game, so that's something. And you too could get invited to the redemption game if you choose to throw the game extremely hard. All right, and that brings us to the second board. Odd one out, fictional true crime, 3-word titles, famous opening lines, and, as always, the real world. I'd like to thank Cinerus for writing fictional true crime. And Kage Pro, you start with control of the board because you are the lowest point total. Where would you like to begin?
Quick question first. Is
Yeah, hit me.
3-word titles, does that work for the Japanese and
Yes.
English version
It
of titles,
works
or
for-
just English?
Yep, it works for both Japanese and English titles.
Nice.
try my
3-word
best.
titles then for 400.
Let's do it. The latest installment in a well-known idol property, this iteration follows Ken and Shibuya at Yuigooka Girls High School. Dolphin.
What is Love Live Superstar?
Yeah, that is correct.
I was like spamming the bus. but
Yeah,
it happened.
sometimes it just
That's funny.
happens.
Thank you, AMQ, immediately before this.
When you guys were in there playing, I was like, they're getting some practice in. Dolphin, it's your board.
Let's go real world for 400.
Real world for 400. This zero-shaped bread product is now also a verb meaning to beat someone 6-0 in a set of tennis. Maybe you'll hear it at the currently happening US Open, whose host city claims to have the best of said product. Oh, did he say Love Lives Sunshine? Or did he say Love Lives Superstar?
Yeah, he said Superstar. He's
okay.
good.
Okay. Kage Pro, you're bored. Or you're guessing.
I didn't think this through. Low score, let's go. Donut. Or what is donut?
That is incorrect. That'll take you down to negatives. Doesn't look like anyone else is going to take a shot. Aspiring Bagel got it correct. Donut, what is a bagel?
Oh, yeah.
Dolphin, still your board.
The objectively better donut.
Let's go real world for 800.
I agree, Ron. The real world for 800. In Marathon Man, Laurence Olivier plays a war criminal, Cell, who breaks out the tools he used as one of these.
I've never even heard of this movie.
Me neither.
You never heard of Marathon Man? Oh,
I don't think so.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. What is a dentist? He was a dentist. In the books, he was a Nazi dentist. It's very, it's crazy. Dolphin, still your board.
Let's go fictional true crime for 200.
Fictional true crime for 200. Two bands of murderers, the white suits and the black suits, battle over control of a train, but they both end up falling prey to a mysterious third killer, the Rail Tracer. Kage Pro.
What is Bakuna?
That's correct. And we're back in the positives.
So we're looking for the show name for that category?
Not all of it.
Not always? Okay.
Yeah. Kage Pro, your board.
Famous opening lines for 200.
Famous opening lines for 200. Vagrant Mugen and Vagrant Ronin Jin, the aforementioned two parties, will hereby be executed by beheading and their heads put on display. What is the show? Rallin.
What is Samurai Champloo?
That is correct. Rallin, it is your board. Where you want to go next?
I want to try Odd One Out. That was fun last week.
Great.
200.
200. Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Aldnoah 0, Recreators, Nanan Biori, 86, and Guilty Crown. Which one of these does not belong? Kage Pro.
What is Nanan Biori?
That is correct. Can you tell me why it doesn't belong?
Slice of life.
I mean, that is true. It's kind of the odd one out for multiple reasons. I
could say why.
Yeah, Dolphin, you want to tell me why? I'm not giving you the points, but...
Soundtrack by Hiroyuki
That
Sawano.
is what I was looking for. Nanan Biori's soundtrack is not composed by Hiroyuki Sawano. Kage Pro, it's your board.
Odd one out for 400.
Let's do it. My Next Life as a Villainous All Routes Lead to Doom X, Towaru Kagaku no Railgun S, Dr. Stone's Stone Wars, Full Metal Panic, The Second Raid, Bakuman with the Period, Kakagurui XX, and Kekai Sensen and Beyond. Which one of these doesn't belong? Rallin.
That would be, what is Bakuman?
That is correct. Can you tell me why?
Because it's the first season rather than the second.
That is correct. Bakuman has that weird punctuation even though it's the first season. Amazing. Rallin, it's your board.
Let's do 600 for Odd One Out.
Odd one out for 600. Dio, Satella, Shiroe, Kuritsugu Emiya, Homura Akemi, and Sekvira Auguras. Which one of these doesn't belong?
I feel like I know what the theme is, but I don't know who's out.
Rallin, which one doesn't belong?
Who is Shiroi?
That is correct. Can you tell me why?
I would assume it's because they are not an antagonist or anti-hero.
You know what, man? That is not even remotely what I was thinking. But that's kind of true. Now that well, I mean, right? I wouldn't argue that.
The last name.
Do you think? Well, anyway, I don't.
Is it because of time? Yeah.
Yeah, it's no time manipulation ability.
Yeah, Homer is not really like an antagonist, but then she sort of becomes one in the movie, so...
Yeah, that was kind of my thought process as well. Round your board.
Try 800 for...
Let's do it. IS, Infinite Stratos, Steins Gate, Anohana, Nichijou, Blood Sea, Mararu, Penguin Drum, The Detective is Already Dead, Usagi Drop, Chihayafuru, and Tiger and Bunny. Which one of these does not belong?
Oh, man.
It's
Dolphin.
like tough discerning why.
What is The Detective is Already Dead? Because that's not a 2011 property.
Yeah, dude, that's right. That is exactly on the money. Literally everything else is a 2011 anime except for The Detective is not. The Detective is Already Dead. What a clutch pickup. Dolphin, where do you want to go now?
Let's keep it going. 1,000.
Oh, let's do it. This one's going to be fun. Bokurano Hours, or Bokurano. Canon, Hunter x Hunter, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Dororo, and Kino no Tabi. Which one of these does not belong? Dolphin.
What is Bokurano? Because that's the only one that hasn't got a reboot.
Yeah, dude, that's right on. Bokurano Hours is the only story not to be adapted by 2 different studios. Was the specific language that I had, but that's totally right. Everything else has been rebooted at least once. Dolphin, where you want to go?
Let's go Real World for 200.
Real World for 200. On January 12th, have a cuppa on National Hot This Day. Oh, I spoiled it. I accidentally clicked, and Kage Pro was the only one to buzz in, so now I feel bad.
I was going to say coffee anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad.
I was thinking cocoa, so...
Yeah, I was thinking coffee too.
Okay, great. So it's good that we didn't buzz in. It's tea, y'all. Dolphin, it's your board. Where are we going to buzz in?
600, please.
600 for the Real World. Friar and Brother are both synonymous with this religious title / job. Kage.
Working at a church or a priest?
So no.
Something like that.
Nah. So priests aren't referred to as friar or brother. Priests are generally referred to as father.
I've never gone. Don't tell anyone.
Your secret is safe with me and the 34 people currently in chat. Rowland, what's your shot?
What is monk?
That is correct.
Negative.
Yeah, back in the negatives with Kage Pro. Rowland, it's your board. Where you want to go?
Let's do 3 world titles for 600.
600, let's go. Featuring a series of duels to win the hand of the Rose Bride, this Ikuhara-directed TV anime laid the groundwork for countless stories like Revue Starlight. Rowland.
What is Revolutionary Girl Utna?
Yep, that's right on.
AKA my 3rd favorite of all time.
Ooh.
Nice.
We learned something new about you today. Rowland, where are we going next?
Let's do 800.
800. Set on the planet Gunsmoke, this side story film brings back Nicholas D. Wolfwood and other favorites as the team, led by their ace gunman, attempt to stop Gasback Gallon Getaway's plot. I gotta love this anime's names, man. It's so fucking good. Pandavenger right on the money in chat along with Orofine.
I feel like I know what it is, but I don't know the movie's name.
Yeah, that'll stop you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Trigun Badlands Rumble?
Badlands Rumble, yes.
Round is still your board, and we can go wherever your heart desires.
Let's do famous opening lines for 400.
Let's do it. When you think high school life, the world rose-colored comes to mind. And when you think rose-colored, high school life comes to mind. It's natural to think that way, since society expects high school life to be rose-colored. Nevertheless, I don't think all high school students desire a rose-colored life. Everyone buzzed in at the exact same moment, everyone. Rallin, you did buzz in first.
What is Hyouka?
I've never heard of this anime, but there we go. You got it correct.
I'm just so glad it was an easy Hyouka question because I wouldn't have gotten your deep trivia.
I probably would be I would probably make the hardest Hyouka trivia on the planet.
I scream.
Rallin, it is your board.
Let's do famous opening lines for 600.
Famous opening lines for 6. Love does not exist. There is no such thing. Therefore, there is no sadness. That is what I thought. Are you okay?
Seems so funny.
Oh, also, I pulled it up. Dr. Whoops was responsible for the back to school category in the previous board.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Dr. Whoops. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get this one right, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to try in chat either. What is Devilman Crybaby?
Wow, I don't remember that at all.
I have not seen that, so...
Yeah, that would make it pretty hard to get. Rowland, it is your board.
Let's try 800.
800, ding, ding, ding. That is the daily double. How much would you like to wager?
Let's try 1,200.
1,200. In one small part of space, the war continues. In war, there can only be one victor. Space is an uninhabited wilderness, and bloody wounds disappear with time. Maybe the multitude of stars in the sky remember those wounds. Rowland, what anime is this?
Oh no. If I had to guess, I would say, what is Legend of the Galactic Heroes?
That is an amazing guess.
The stars in the sky clues me off.
Yep, I tried to make it a little bit obvious. Rowland, it is your board. You are healthily in the lead with a 5,000 lead, though Dolphin can close that gap with a few 1,000s. So
I don't know. I think I'm kind of close.
yeah, dude. Hey, you can definitely get into striking distance for Final Jeopardy. 100%.
See, if you go low enough, there might be like an overflow error, and you might wrap back around to being like 10,000 or something.
True. You just
Worth
need to
a
get
try.
like beyond what, negative 2,560 or something like that. Rowland, it's your board.
Let's clean up three-word titles for 200.
Let's do it. With the rebuilds now to close, Hideaki Anno's time on this franchise has come to an end. Rowland.
What is Neon Genesis Evangelion?
That is
Or
correct.
Evangelion in general.
And thank you to Materia Man for the subscription. We appreciate your continued support, and you're never late to the stream. When you get here, you're right on time. Rowland, it's your board.
Let's do fictional true crime for 400.
Fictional true crime for 400. American filmmaker Darren Aronofsky attempted to purchase the rights to adapt this anime into live action, but the project never went through. Instead, he plundered the themes and reproduced identical shots for his own insanity-driven murder thriller, Black Swan. Dolphin.
What is Perfect Blue?
That is correct.
I didn't realize he actually tried to purchase the rights.
Yes, that is a little-known fact.
Yeah, misconception is that he purchased the rights. They were
Well, I
in
knew he didn't,
negotiations.
but-
He never did.
I didn't realize he even tried.
Yeah, I think Cinerus's description in that prompt was pretty accurate. Dolphin, it's your board.
Let's go real world for 1,000.
Let's do it. With a seasonal name, this brief period of Czech liberalization inspired by Alexander Dubček began in April 1968. As always,
These are just
no one
hard
ever
to
gets
make
the
this
history
happen.
questions on the real world right. It literally never happens. And doesn't look like chat's going to
No.
take a shot at this either. Yes, Haran, it would be closer to dub check. I totally fucked that up. Nick's got it right. What is Prague Spring? Nick's making fun of my pronunciation as always. Go fuck yourself, Nick's. Rowland or Dolphin, it's still your board.
Let's actually clean up 3-word titles for 1,000.
Let's do it. Created by Yoshiyuki Tomino, this 1980s mecha series follows the battle between the human colonists of Solo and the technological leftovers of the 6th civilization and the Buff Clan. Because they're fucking swole. Orofine and Evan are right on the money, as is Aspiring Shoulder, who I now am going to refer to as Aspiring Bagel from now on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Space Runaway Ideon?
I was thinking of that one, but I haven't seen enough to guess, and Tomino's made so many various mecha shows.
Bro, it's so true.
I've never heard of that.
Is it actually 80s? I guess it's like right at the start.
Oh,
of the
it is 1980 exactly. Yeah, I haven't personally watched
heard of
it,
it
but
as something that inspired Evangelion, at least partially, or
Yeah.
like the first to do like the mindfuck ending.
I literally positioned those on opposite sides for that reason. Anyway, Dolphin, it's your board.
Let's clean up the other category, famous opening lines. for
Let's
1,000.
do it. I'm scared. I'm scared to get to the heart of my own mind. I think you're doing good work here, but how can I say this? If you don't dig deeper, the readers won't be able to see you in the work. Chat, give me your best guess here. Oh, we
That
got some
sounds
Dyna
familiar.
Xenon music going now.
What do we? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't. It's stream side only. No one's got anything on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Erased? Believe it or not.
How,
I was like scared.
What?
I was like, is it?
He's working as
He's
like a
like wearing
novelist
a thing.
at the start.
Yep, he is a mangaka trying to get published, and it's not happening because he will not go into the depths of his mind. Dolphin, you're bored.
600, please.
Let's do it. As a child, the serial killer orchestrated the Kinderheim 511 massacre and murdered his adoptive parents before ordering his twin sister to shoot him in the head. Though he has many aliases, he is best known by the title of the critically acclaimed manga. Chat, as expected, right on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, round.
What is Monster?
Yeah, so I'm looking for the guy who is called the monster. So I need the name of the character.
Johan Liebert?
Yeah, there we go. Amazing.
Let's do fictional true crime for 800.
Great, let's get to it. Though it's far from a crime drama, one character in this anime is a serial arsonist, though it's unclear whether she burned down her childhood school. Another character's father, the local mayor, is embroiled in scandal after a bakery's Zine reveals that he's sleeping with his secretary. And finally, the main character is investigated for murdering his father in a fight over a woman. Rowland.
I'm so glad I got this. This is my favorite anime. What is Fulikuli?
Oh, amazing. We got you with your number 1 and your number 3. How about that? And that puts you at 10,000. I think that is a record for everything
like
except for the championship round.
Guess for the last one.
That's
And
crazy.
just sort of leave it at the lovely zeros.
Damn, Round, you fucking smoked this game. That's insane. After becoming awakened to their origin, this obsessive killer donned an iconic ensemble of a blue kimono and red jacket to commit a series of brutal murders. These culminated in nearly killing Kokuto Mikiya, who they considered their only friend. Rowland.
What is Kara no Kyokai?
We're looking for the character.
Oh, the character? Oh no. she I'm blanking. Is it who is Shiki? No, that's
not what we're looking for.
I can see what she looks like. I have no clue.
Am I wrong? Ryoga?
Yeah, I'll just put it this way. This is a bait question. We wanted you to respond that way and get it wrong because the answer is actually Shirazumi Leo. All right, and that is that takes
Who is that in the series?
Oh, dude, I haven't seen Kara no Yokai. We would have to ask Sinris because I don't know. I straight up don't know the answer. Or Aspiring Shoulder could come on and tell us maybe. Anyway, Rowland, you have 9,000. Dolphin, you have 3,800. Kage Pro, unfortunately, this is where you leave us with minus 300. You will not be able to participate in Final Jeopardy. But stick around because I've got some questions to ask you, and we can always chat during Final Jeopardy, which the category is titular character. You guys can put your bets in your individual chats in the Discord. Kage, if you want to play along, you're more than welcome to. Your points just won't count for anything. And that brings us to the end. I'm waiting for the bets to come through. Once they're through, we will start with the end. Kage, did you have a good time on the show?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Laugh first.
That was literally the ultimate, like, absolutely not replay, you fucking moron.
No, it's not that. It's just that like I like blanked out for a lot.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
We enjoyed your voice every 10 minutes.
Oof. Savage. All right. Everyone has placed their bets, and that brings us to Final Jeopardy, which is the light novel franchise is credited with popularizing the medium and has 2 TV anime adaptations, both tackled by Madhouse, following this titular character who, legends say, is the personification of death. You guys have 30 seconds. Best of luck. I fully expect chat to get this one right. As expected, they did, in fact, get it right. And and we are waiting on our responses from the contestants. I love the like slightly the non-identical Jeopardy music that is slightly different. It's so funny. All right, and that brings us to the end of our game. As always, that victory music just comes in way too fast. All right, well, first off, we'll start with Cunning. Cunning bet it all, and he guessed what is Death Note, which was incorrect. So that brings him down to 0, which means that it's still possible. We could technically have a 3-way tie for last here, or a 3-way tie for first and last. But well, Rowland didn't actually guess anything, so he only has his bet, and he bet 999. So that means we go down to 8001, which means Rowland is our winner.
A much less satisfying number, but I have no clue.
And that gives us some victory music. Rowland, congratulations on the victory. That was pretty dominant, homie. That was from beginning to end pretty dominant.
Not gonna tell us what it is.
Yeah,
what
what's
is
the answer?
Oh, you guys can't figure it out based off of chat?
No.
Chat already knows. Who is Boogiepop? We were looking for the character Boogiepop from the light novel franchise Boogiepop, and from the anime Boogiepop Phantom and Boogiepop and others. Well, that was
I knew it was early. I didn't realize it was credited for popularizing light novel.
Yeah. According to Seven Seas Entertainment is the source that I have for that claim. So you can agree with that, you can disagree with that, however you feel. Well, Rowland, this is one of the most impressive performances we've ever seen on the show. Frankly, just took control from minute 1 and never let go. Strangled the game. Wow, just what a game.
That was a lot of fun.
Dolphin, you put up a good fight. Really, I feel like if you had just gotten a few more buzz-ins to beat Rowland, like we would have had a really competitive Final Jeopardy.
No, I know. I would have bet it all and lost.
Well, you know what? Betting it all is a good. We love to see it because it increases the drama. And then Kage Pro, you put up a valiant effort. You did get negative points, which means that you qualify for the redemption game later this season. So we will probably see you then. Facing off against, I think currently the other contestants are Kevin Ya and Kami Mashita. So got some names there.
Nice.
I'm gonna give our contestants some time to promote whatever they like. Let's start with Kage Pro. Kage, you want to tell us where we can find you?
I have a silly YouTube channel called the Kage Pro 24. I just usually shitpost or post whatever on there, so it's not much. That's pretty much it though.
Great. And then Rowland, I already know what you're gonna promote. Why don't you hit us with it?
Good.
I know Chris talked about it last week, but I'm a host for the Anime Awards this year and previous years. So if anyone wants to join in talking about this year's anime, arguing about what's best, just sort of having a good time and getting to meet new people, I say sign up for the awards. It'll come out, or the application should come out sometime this fall, maybe this month or next month. It's a good time.
Amazing. And that and Dolphin, just want to make sure nothing to promote, right?
You can watch some really good analytical anime videos on youtube.com/replayvalue.
Great. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate the shout out. Anyway, and that's it for this episode. Thanks to all of our great contestants for a great game, and to you, the audience, for watching and contributing in the chat. If you want to rewatch this episode, check out the ATJ YouTube channel where you can find all the VODs. We'll be back next week with another episode of Jeopardy. Follow @Anime Jeopardy on Twitter for details. Until then, take it easy.